Okay, so now that I've completed the lock for this device, no, not device, I mean for the case, the next thing I need to complete is that there's a gap in between the lid and the seating, sorry, and the base. So I need to fill that gap by introducing a lip. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is, let me double this and take a look at this, because I don't remember exactly what I did inside there. Right, so that's what I did. Okay, so the easiest option is for me to try to work with this. So let's just call this some name. I'm going to call it lip for now. I'm going to get into it, and okay, I'm going to grab this whole mesh and delete that, and let's see. Let's say I'm going to grab this. No, wait, can't delete that. I'm going to grab this and delete that. I'm going to put a loop cut there, and delete this. Alright, and I'm going to grab this. Sorry, no, first I'm going to grab this and bring it all the way here. And then I'm going to grab this and bring it all the way here. Okay, so let me get out of this. Alright, so next I need to simply fill this part. See, I'm going to grab this and press F and I fill it. Problem here is that alright, I need a loop cut brought all the way down here so I can restrict this. Alright, and I need another one all the way down here. I'm going to get out and just do smooth shading to just double check this and go right back in. Okay, next what I need to do is I need to join these edges, so J, alright, and this to this, J, this to this, J, this to this, J, alright, and this to this, J, this, sorry, this to this, J, and this to this, J, and this to this, J. Yes, I have to do the same thing over here. So this to this, J, 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 this to this, J. Why do I keep saying this to this, J? There you go. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now let's just align it to the side and see if we can fit it. I'll actually bring it this way. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go, alright, drag it a bit this way. Okay. Grab this side and this and just slowly put it. There you go. Okay, so looking from this, from the front view, grab this, extend here, grab this, and just take it all the way to the end here. Alright. Okay. Double this and take a copy to this end. I'm gonna origin to geometry so that I can work with it easier. Alright, so just need to align this inside. There you go. I just realized that there's a gap here. I just noticed that. A reasonable gap there. So I need to go back out, grab this, and put it. Alright. Still a gap. Okay, now there shouldn't be a gap. No gap. But this part's touching, so. Oh, man. I think there's something wrong with this alignment. This guy is not properly aligned. Yep. Either I made a mistake at some point. Grab z-axis, move it up. I should have coupled these in. Alright, we'll parent them together in a bit. Parenting is important because, well, for this reason. If you don't parent, sometimes you're moving one object and all of them are supposed to move with it. They don't move. Alright, so I'm going to go inside and take a look at what's happening here. Now, here there's a little issue. There is supposed to be okay, I'm gonna hide this. This little support beam is there, right? So I cannot actually extend it all the way there. So before we go any further, I'm going to delete this slip, that copy, and I'm going to first parent it. I'm going to parent all of this together so that it's easier for me to work with this whole mesh. Right, so the first is the lid top. Yeah, okay. Lid top, right, left, front, back. Okay, actually, safest way for me to do is I'm going to Shift C, center the cursor. I'm going to add a cube. I'm going to tab into it, select it all, and delete it, and escape. Now I have just created an empty object. I'm going to call it parent dash lid. Okay, and this is going to be the empty object to which all of these guys are going to parent to. Now I've kind of forgotten which I'm supposed to choose first. Okay, let's just try this. If I select these three, okay, I chose, yeah, I think this the last one I choose will be the main parent. So what did I choose? Lid back, lid front, lid left, lid right, lid top. Okay, and the brace top part. All right, and one more thing. Yeah, the hinge top. That's also supposed to be part of this. Where is the hinge top? Yep, hinge top. And support lid. Yeah, the support for the lid itself. Okay, grabbing that is going to be quite hard. Can I see it from inside here? Okay, I think that's the one. Yep, selected it. Lucky. That should be it, right? And yes, and the handle. Did I choose the handle? Handle front. That's also part of the, and of course this guy. That's the lock top latch. So all of these will be parenting to the empty object. Let's see if I can choose the empty object. Oh, I chose it. Control P, set parent to object. Okay. Now, if I choose the parent, grab. So if I choose the parent, no. Okay, if I choose the parent, grab. Oh, there you go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the parent first, and I'm going to tap in, and I'm going to reset the cursor. So sorry, the origin to the center, around the center of this hinge, around abouts. Not exactly, but roundabouts. Alright, so that when this thing turns or rotates, it will turn or rotate around this area. Okay, I'm gonna tab out of the parent lid and origin to 3D cursor. Okay, now if I choose the parent lid and I'm looking at it from this direction and I press rotate, I should be able to rotate the whole lid, and voila, such an easy thing to do, and it's so easy to actually work around now. There you go. Okay, let me go back to what I was doing, and that was creating the lip, and now I can work with the lip better. Okay, I'm going to select the parent lid, rotate it all the way straight up so I can get back to this. And yeah, okay. We can of course come back and fix whatever mistakes we've done here later on. But those are minor mistakes. Those are little things that when you render it, I do not think that it would be you know, that prominent, even if you made those mistakes. So anyway, select this, and I need to move this so that it doesn't overlap that support. Now, yes, you have to understand that there'll be still a little gap involved there, and that's okay. Just let that gap be for now. You know, give it that feel of, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, when you make mistakes and stuff. Okay, origin to geometry, so I can work with this. Take it this way. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Alright, so double this and move it to this side. Okay, there you go. And then tab into it and just make sure that you clear the support at the bottom. Sorry, at the edge. I just said the bottom. Okay, so I made a double just now, and origin to geometry. Take it to this side. Okay. What else do I need to do? Oh, alright. So I'm going to join this. Well, actually, let me do a milestone save, because I am not too sure if what I'm about to do is going to be the best idea. So I'm going to just save that, and okay, I'm going to join these two. I'm going to go to mirror, right? And I'm going to say mirror across the y-axis, sorry, z-axis. Is that correct? Mirror across the z-axis. Yes, correct. Mirror across the z-axis. Okay, and I do not want them to merge. And apply. Apply modifiers. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undo all that. Okay. Here we go. Did I? Okay. I'm going to duplicate one, and I'm going to move this up. Okay. And then I'm going to close that and go mirror modifier across z-axis. Do not merge, and yeah, okay, apply. Tab into it, side view, Z, box select, select all from the top, and delete it. Tab out, origin to geometry, and even this one, origin to geometry. And I will move this down so that they are touching. Okay, and I'll just leave it like that. I'll go back to the lid, and then sorry, I go back to the lid. I have to always work with your parent lid, right? And just to be on the safe side, why don't you lock the other lids? I wonder if this works. And yeah, so you lock the others so that you do not accidentally choose the subcomponents of the main parent. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this guy down and let him just touch there. Okay, so now he's nicely sitting on top of here. Now I'm gonna choose that lip, the top lip, grab across z-axis and move it down a bit. Okay, and tab out. And I'm also going to add that subsurface modifier. Alright, so that I can see that effect. Awesome, look at that, look at that. Okay, so this is the, where's the lip? This is the lip bottom, alright, and this is the lip top. It's not complete yet. We still haven't completed this. There should be a little piece here as well. So let's just add it. I'm gonna tab into this. I'm gonna grab one of these meshes and duplicate it. P selection and tab out of this. So where's the duplicated piece? Okay, here you go. Alright. So to work easy, I'm gonna origin to geometry. Look from the top, rotate 90 degrees, and it should be aligned in this way. In this angle it should be aligned. It's just the size that's wrong about it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it in close to this side, tab, and select this and this and this, move it in a bit, and then I'm gonna select this guy and move it in so that I clear the inside support. So this is the inside support that we are seeing. So I'm just gonna keep it just close to that. Alright. Okay, and I'm gonna call this, just to make it easy for me to reference, side bottom. Right, I'll add to the bottom one after I'm done here. Okay, double this, move it over here. Right, and tab into this and just see if you have chosen this correctly. Okay, yeah, pretty good. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna select this guy and I'm gonna select him again, and I'm gonna join those, double it and move it across to the other side. There you go. And then I'm going to select these two, join, and double it, move it up. I'm going to move the subsurface to mirror z-axis, not x. Do not merge. Apply. Tab. Okay. And okay, so these guys I want to delete. I'm sure there is a easier option to select that mesh. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a shortcut key or something. I'm sorry about that. I should learn that if there is something like that. So again, I'm going to add a subdiv and put it to 2. I'm going to select this and bring it down and just rest it in the top here. And this is going to be lip side top. Oh, lip side top. Let's just make sure that it's good. Grab y-axis, just move it to the right a bit. Yeah, there you go. That's good enough. Okay. Alright, so now that that's done, there's still a little gap, but let's just ignore it for now. We don't really need that much accuracy. You can just say that this is the style back then, you know. I'm sure something this is not the best design, but whatever. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to add these two to the parent object. So Control P, object, and they've been added to the existing parent. So top, right, and they've been added. Now if I choose the parent and I rotate, I am rotating the whole thing. That's absolutely what I want. I'm going to go perspective view, take a look at this, and do a render. I know I haven't colored it. We will get to that during our class sessions. So there it is. It's pretty decent, I think. The lid. Sorry, the treasure chest. Man, seeing this, I really want to buy a C4. Okay, so we're done for this whole session, and I hope you guys attempt to do your work regarding creating all these parts and your own ideas. Wait, just before we finish, we have forgotten one little thing, and that is, well, actually two things. We need to still create the parent for the bottom, because we want to also be able to move these things all together. So I'm going to Shift C and add an object. Alright, I'm gonna call it parent parent container. I don't know. Wait, should I call it container? What's the name of the bottom part? Lid case. Let's just call it case. Tab into it. I'm gonna delete this mesh. Tab out of it, and let's start choosing everything at the bottom. Okay, so you have this. Actually, I should have joined these two together. I'm gonna join these two together. Okay, just let them be separate for now. It's okay. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so everything left over except for the padlock. Oh, well, actually, even the padlock. Alright. Everything left over should actually, except for the blank copy, which is in a different mirror. Except for that, the rest of them need to be children of the parent case. So I chose the parent case last. Control P, set parent to object, and now when I choose the case and I move it, they should be together. And now, of course, another trick is you could create another parent, and then these two can become parents of that. But anyway, we don't need to do that now. Why is that? Okay, I'm gonna move this to layer 1. And what's here? Okay, so alright. So like I was saying, if I choose this, move it around, or I choose this, move it around, or I choose both of them and move it around. So just to make it easy, you can also have a separate one saying parent underscore whole case, or treasure chest, or something like that. Right, so the thing that we kind of missed out is the legs. I said that we should kind of put some legs at the bottom. So let's just add it. It's going to be very simple. Cube, scale it down, and tab. 2 pieces here. Alright, it's just going to be a wood piece. That's just going to be the alright, there you go. Now I'm going to add what? A subdiv. Bring up 2. Okay. Select it from the side and tab. Yeah, that's kind of okay. Maybe scale it down a bit. Alright, just to make it a bit longer as well. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is moving just a bit up. Okay, double it and bring one to the front, or whatever side this is. And then let's align them. They're pretty aligned, I think. Yeah, that's okay. And double that and bring one over to this side. If you want, you can actually double this and take it to all the way here. Double that and take one all the way here, so that you have 4-piece support. Kinda looks a bit weird because I'm gonna scale it all down. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna undo all that. Leave it as it is. But the one thing I made a mistake on is this should be actually the top is the wood should be meeting up there. Yeah. And we'll just join them all together. Control J, and we'll call them feet. And add them to parent case. So Control P, object. Now if I choose this, yeah, there you go. And I can move this up. Wait a minute, that's weird. One side is not aligned like the rest. So where is the feet? Tab. Need to find out which one is not aligned. Oh, there you go. This guy is not aligned. So he needs to go up like so. Now if I look from the side, they're all aligned. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna lock all these guys up and make sure that they are not accessible, and only the parent case is accessible. So if I choose this, move it around. If I choose both of them, I can move them both around. Okay. Lid, rotate it. Let's just close it up for now. We'll just take a look at it. Okay, there you go. Okay. Voila. Even with the feet, this looks pretty nice. Kind of has that that look, a look of treasure chesty look. I don't even know if that's the word. Okay, we're done.